Good morning, friends. Let me show you some of the food prep that I've done. I have cleaned, like washed the blueberries. They're so delicious. Doing this with your left hand when you're right-handed is really difficult. Here's some overflow blueberries. I made a jar of overnight oats. So this is oatmeal, cashew milk, flaxseed, blueberries, and a sprinkle of cinnamon, and I'll add some walnuts on top of this in the morning. I had a couple apples, so I made some applesauce and then I pureed it. So this is just cooked down apples and a little bit of water, and I'll sprinkle cinnamon on before I eat it. And I was able to get 4 1-cup containers out of that. I made some sugar-free cherry jello, and I've got 4 of those containers. This is the gluten-free seed-tastic bread. I pre-portioned these out, and then I wrote the point values on each individual baggie. So this will go in the fridge because I'll use this for guacamole toast. This is gluten-free cinnamon raisin bread, and I did this yesterday, but I just wanted to film it. But I portioned them out. 1 slice is 3 points, 2 slices are 5 points, and then I'm just going to stick this in the freezer. In here is roasted pine nut hummus. So there's 2 tablespoons, and I was able to get 6 containers out of that. And I'm going to eat that with veggies. And here, I made Marissa and I some lunches, and she's probably going to eat one today. But these are super big portions of tuna noodle salad. So all it is some corn pasta, 2 cans of tuna, 1 can of sweet peas, some green onion, and avocado oil mayo. And then I just mix that up, and that's going to be for me and Marissa. I'm probably going to take 1. She'll probably take 1 today and 1 tomorrow for school. And that's all I've got done so far. So I will see you later. Hello, you guys. So I am making lettuce for the week. Not making it, but, cutting it up. But I thought that I would come and chat for a little bit. So last night we had dinner at my mom's house. And she did really good on having everything gluten-free. But I was the problem because I was in charge of dessert. And yesterday I was busy food prepping the stuff that I had already filmed. I did all that yesterday. And it just slipped my mind, I guess. And I had to stop, and we stopped at Meijer's, and I thought they would have something that was allergy friendly, and they did not. But she did make a jello, the kind with the whipping cream and the pineapples in it. So we were able to eat that, but I did have a couple pieces of a cake that I bought, and that was not gluten-free. But I'm doing okay today. So I am just cutting the lettuce for the week for easy salads and no excuses. And I'm almost done, actually, with the prep. I just have to wash some carrots and prep out my veggie bowls for the week and make some taco meat for Wednesday's dinner. And then that's pretty much it, I think. But I have a crap ton of things to do around this house. See that island? That's going to be all cleaned off today. It is like the catch-all. Do you guys have a spot in your house where it's like the catch-all of everything, like when people come in? I actually am looking for like a settee or something with storage in it that Brett can put his bag and his lunch bucket and stuff in, because he uses the table as the catch-all, and it just aggravates me to no end. So I got to do that. And I did all the rest of the kitchen yesterday besides the floors. And because it was like almost 60 degrees here yesterday, my floor looks like the dogs have been mud wrestling. So I got to steam mop the floors. But I'm on my second cup of coffee, 2 points. And I'm going to cut up and wash this lettuce. And Shelly over at Shelly's Home Life had done a review on these containers by Rubbermaid, and they're like produce savers, and they have this, it is PBA free plastic, but they have this thing, and well, it's upside down, but it's got these little legs, you see, so it keeps it elevated, and the lettuce stays fresh in here for like a week. So you just have to make sure that the lettuce is dry when you put it in, or you can put paper towels on the bottom to absorb the moisture. And then the lid has these like little air pockets, so it doesn't like collect moisture inside the container. And I just find it easier to eat salad if it's already cut up, because looking at this, like when I come home from work, I'll talk myself out of it. So let me go wash the first batch and I'll be right back. And I just wanted to show you guys a big tip for when I do any kind of food prep. Always keep a garbage bowl next to you. As long as you have the garbage bowl, see, all of that is trash. It's easy cleanup and you don't have anything on your counters. It all goes into the bowl and that goes in the garbage, and then you just stick this in the dishwasher or hand wash it, whatever. Super easy. Okay, so the first batch of lettuce, I washed it and I put a paper towel on the bottom and I put another one on top because I was too impatient to let it dry all afternoon. I mean, I just want to be done. So I'm going to put the lid on and put that in the fridge. Now, I have a second bag here, and all I'm going to do is put a paper towel inside of here to keep it fresh, and then just switch it out after a couple days, and I'm sure then I'm going to be ready to cut it again. So I'm going to keep this one for later on in the week to prep, because I picked this thing up yesterday when I was at the store. Or was it Friday when I was at the store. This is the garden veggie chopped salad with orange flavored house dressing. It's 1.5 cups of salad with 1 tablespoon of dressing is 6 points. I will not be using the dressing. So the only thing that comes with it is broccoli, cabbage, carrots, orange flavored cranberries, and bacon. So I'm assuming the cranberries and the bacon, for the little bit that you're going to get in here, I'm looking at it and it's not much, is only going to be a couple points. And then I'm just going to use my own dressing. But I wanted to eat this for salads also this week. So I am going to wash the vegetables, dry them off really good. I'm just going to actually let this sit to completely dry. And then I'll add the cranberries and the bacon, toss it up, put it in another one of these containers, and then just have that as salads this week with my own dressing. So I'm going to do that. And I have carrot chips that I'm going to wash for my hummus and put them in another container. And the dogs love these as snacks too because they're crunchy. And who doesn't love carrots? And then I'm done with the veggie prep, because then I just have to portion these out for my my lunches to eat with the hummus. And that's it. I've already done washed all the fruit, and I have put up I have put it in the fridge in their own bowls. And this week I have lemons for lemon water and my morning elixir with the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And I have blood oranges, pink lady apples, and then Marissa has Granny Smith apples. And that's the fruit for the week. And then the blueberries. And then the vegetables for the week are just the carrots and lettuce. And I have cherry tomatoes and a cucumber. But I don't do anything with the tomatoes or the cucumber until I get ready to eat them. So it keeps them fresh longer. So let me go ahead. I'm going to wash all of this. I'm going to put it up in the fridge, and then I'll be back. Okay, change of plans again. 2 packages of carrots. On the bottom are the chips, and then there's regular baby carrots in here. With this chopped salad, I'm going to make this with our dinner tonight. After I thought about it, I think the orange dressing will go pretty good because we're having turkey breast tenderloin and mashed potatoes. And I had a salad on the side anyways, so instead of making a tossed salad, I am just going to do this. So I'm not going to prep this until dinner time. But I'm still going to keep this on the side. Hang on one second. Okay, so all I do is I take a piece of paper towel and I fold it. You fold it in half, or like, you know, just so that it fits. And then you take the bag with the plastic, and then you just shove that paper towel in there, like so, and it collects the moisture, and then you do not close it all the way. You leave it a little bit open. So I just go about halfway, and then you just put this in your fridge, and it'll stay fresh for like up to 2 weeks this way. But it's not, this will be gone by Friday. So that's it until later. Now I actually have to do some cooking. So I'll show you what I come up with then. Oh, one second. This is the taco seasoning I'm using, and I had made this, and I only made 1 batch because I wanted to see if I liked it, but I did not know that all of the taco seasoning mixes that you buy already made, like the Old El Paso, the Ortegas, whatever, they all have gluten in them. So I had all of the spices at home to make my own mix, and if this mix tastes good, and I'll know later on today, then I'm going to make so that this jar is full, and then they say it's 3 tablespoons for 1 pound of meat, and then I'll have it for a while. So we'll see how this tastes in a little bit. But I'm doing ground chicken with it only because that's what I had on hand, and I didn't want to spend extra money on meat this week because next week we're doing big grocery haul. So let me get to cooking that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the last of the food prep for me. I made the ground chicken taco meat with that seasoning. We've tried it, we like it, but I have to switch up the seasonings just a little bit because there is a back kick to it. One of the dogs is going to bark because Marissa's leaving for work. So, and there we go. That's my old lady. So now this, because I'm going to have this for dinner on Wednesday, I'm going to stick it into the freezer for now. And I use these Glad freezer containers. And then I'll just thaw it on Tuesday. Sorry. My dad was here too to pick up a router, and now he's leaving and all the dogs are upset. So I'm going to put this in the freezer and thaw it on Tuesday for Wednesday's dinner, and that's the end of food prep. Okay, you guys. Oh my goodness. Crazy hair, and no makeup. I don't wear makeup on Sundays if I'm staying home because I just want to give my skin a break. But food prep is done. I have made the chicken taco meat for Wednesday's dinner. I made the jellos. I did my salad prep. I made the tuna noodle salads for lunch, and Marissa already took one today. I have thawed 3 chicken breasts for Tuesday's dinner. I washed all the carrots for my veggie cups. I portioned out the hummus. I thawed the turkey bacon for the paninis this week, and I made and portioned out the applesauce. And that's it. Food prep is done. I feel like I'm set up for a successful week, not only of Weight Watchers, but just gluten-free as well. And I feel really good. All in all, this took me, I would say collectively, because I did some of it Saturday and I finished up this morning. It's 9:30. I started at 8, but there was a couple breaks in between there with my dad coming and Marissa waking up and leaving. So I would say all in all, maybe an hour and 20 minutes for everything that I've done. And that included the filming. So not too bad, you guys. I hope you liked this video. and I will see you the next time. Bye, friends.